Hi, ni hao, Chef Tom. This video is dedicated to all my friends. I'm going to demonstrate some of the stretching to warm up and to cool your body down when you're doing sport. So first I'm going to stretch my arm, my shoulder, my rotary cap, my wrist. Here's a shoulder twist. My tricep. It's very important to stretch and lightly warm up because your body is cold before you get into like any kind of sport. So just reduce some of the injury. My hip, and here's my hamstring. Knee, ankle, just to loosen up a little bit. Lower back, stretch a little more, deeper. Basically just get to all your ligament, tendon, muscle, my hip and my glute. Now I sit down, just trying to stretch, just to try to reach to touch your toes. Usually take about good 10 to 15 minutes to warm up. Here's the butterfly, just trying to loosen up your groin, your lower back. And make sure you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Do the exercise for the core. Now I like to lay straight back behind your back. Just stretch your arm and your feet and stand it out. Sometimes it's easier to stretch when you're laying down. This will be a good stretch before you wake up in the morning. Here's more hip. It's the thigh area, around the thigh, front, back, side. This is one of my favorite. And you can leave it as long as you want. Now I feel much better. I love this pose. Here we go. Let's do some slightly warm up. Just get your heart rate up a little bit. High knees, jumping jacks, kicking butt. Resistance band is the one that I like to carry with me when I traveling. It's so convenient. I'm just warm up my bicep, my arm. Or you can do this with dumbbell too. Here's your arm, your shoulder. This will gain your strength and your speed, endurance. Switch arm, switch hand. You can do 6 to 8 reps per set. Here's your shoulder and lunging. Everything is good for your core. Here's for my tricep. I like to soften my knees, so just concentrate on the tricep muscle. This is one of my favorite for the shoulder. Different group of muscle. Now I do shoulder, partial back. Nice and controlled. Here's for my chest. Back and shoulder. As I say, you can do 6 to 8 reps or as many reps as you can, however set that you want to do. I'm just demonstrate a bunch of variety and you get to pick which one you like to use. This is part of your chest. Tricep, shoulder, extend out. This is for your outer thigh, inner thigh. And benefit your core too. Hamstring. You can do this at home or you can do this at the gym, outdoor. Just take about 15 to 30 minutes. Will give you a nice exercise. Different option. Sit up, not as hard on your back. For your ab, it's for your core. Plank. Stretch out your lower back. Those are for core. That's my medicine ball. You can use from 6 up to 10 pounds. Lunges. Give a little twist. All this will be a basic stretching warm-up for any kind of sport. I have a problem with my lower back. I have a sciatic nerve, so I have to stretch a lot. So now we do some sort of like a speed, agility training for any kind of sport. This drill will improve your speed. Burning calorie. Well, make sure you take break, and I have some warm tea during all this exercising. Love it. Now I'm just about ready to warm up. Stability is very important to many different kinds of sport. I'm just going to mix it up and you just pick a few and to do it. You don't have to do them all, but all those will help. Well, I guess another break. Cab. One leg stand cab. I just holding my seating, so support my upper body. Here's some conditioning, endurance to help. Kicking butt, high knees. If you can do this at the gym, much better. So this is just like a inside, outside. Relax your groin, loosening up a little bit. Quick feet. A lot of hopping, a lot of jumping, a lot of running. Just swing your arm, burn more calorie. Lateral, whatever they call, just do it. Create your own routine. Ladder step, side by side, 2 feet, 1 feet. Hopping. By this time, I already run out of breath. I don't know what this is called, but somehow I see a lot of people doing it and I like it. Make sure you switch side, both side. Just 180-degree turn. Or you can do 360. Jump high knee is one of my favorite. This is more like you practice at the court. Run and lateral and run. This is called Superman or Spider-Man, I don't know, but this is one of my favorite too. It really burns calorie. Here we go. I usually do this in the basketball, like indoor court, until you run out of breath. Now it's my partner. I have two beautiful dogs. There's Bailey. He's my training partner. He loves to run. He loves to play fetch. Can you tell? I have another one named Cooper. He probably hiding somewhere upstairs. Here we go. Jumping jacks again. Just mix it up. Now I'm pushing it. You have to push it to the next limit. Get your heart rate up. This is one of my favorite when I used to practice mixed martial art for years. It's mostly a lot of stand. This is one of the funny, awkward stand, but you clip one of the book or any board just using your knees to clip it. It's kind of like a funny shape, but it really helps your core. Here we go, another break. Here's Beatty. He just wants to be with his daddy. Show you a few tricks. Beatty, sit, shake hand, high five, down. Usually he no roll over too. Here we go, more stuff. Keep adding up. Let's do this, come on. Push it right now. More plank. I think Bailey doing with me too. Well, challenge yourself more. Here we go. All this drill exercise will help to improve your performance in any kind of sport, conditioning, more strength. the most important thing is trying to reduce your injury as much as you can. It's very important you warm up, stretch, and cool down stretch, because after you have a nice workout, your muscle need to be relaxed, need to be refueled. Drink plenty water, eat healthy food, and check it out my cooking channel. Here we go. This is more stretch for your lower back, your hip, side by side, and this is one of my favorite. And here we go. I mentioned I have problem my lower back, so I have lots of stuff that to try to help me, to comfort me. I do this probably 2 to 3 times a week. I start with 1 minute, now I can go to 5 minutes. It seems like really helping me, but I have to maintain this regularly. Vertical. Here we go. There's a lot of conditioning you can do. Sometimes you can do treadmill. You still need to run maybe a mile or 2 or 3 miles. Sometimes you can run 800 meter time 4 time, or 1200 meter time 3 time, or even 100 meter sprint if you can do that, which I cannot do that anymore. But trying to just soften my legs and raise my knees up and swing the arm and burn more calorie. Here we go. To all my friends out there, me and Bailey, I hope you like the video. I'm Chef Tom. Thank you for watching. I see you next time. Bye.
Here we go.